So you added me before you added yourself? What a lack of professionalism, Mo. Hello, everyone, and welcome to MHF. Thank you guys
Bismillah.
so much for joining us on yet another stream.
Bismillah
We told you guys we're going to be back. What's up? Can I do the
Bismillah.
intro first?
Bismillah Rahman Rahim first.
Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Hello, everyone, and welcome to MHF. Hey, one of the mods posted the link to Footy Judge Mo, and this is football in the chat. Big up to you guys. Make sure you guys are slapping the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing right now. If you are yet to do so, please do hit the like button. Do subscribe. We love all of you guys who have always shown us all the love and support on the channel. Big up to everyone who's joined in as well from the football terrace. Big up to Terry once again for the redirect, to the new channel, obviously helping this community grow. We love you all. Like, subscribe. And listen, me and Mo, you guys know how our arguments get. We will not be reminiscing the 1970s today. Shout out to Cool. We won't be reminiscing the 1970s today. We will simply be talking about
When I was
today's
younger,
fixtures. Yeah, he's a bit younger, to be fair. We're going to be talking about today's fixtures. We're going to be talking about Liverpool was discussed heavily on the first stream we done today. So I want you guys to go check that out in case you haven't. If you want to touch on Liverpool a little bit. We're going to try to touch on on Man United and Chelsea a bit more. And this is you watching us. I want you guys to hit this X button, hit this like button right here. This like button right next to the thing. Recommended video is from the Shark Tank. You get me? I've been watching a lot of Shark Tank recently. So, yes, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Chelsea 2.
But first, listen. I want to ask
Aston
you
Villa.
guys. I want to ask everyone
Doing
here. I want to
Doing
ask, what is wrong? Are you done?
Can I just tell them I'm doing the intro? No, I'm not done. We're
I
going to
thought
give you the
you're
mic.
finished. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
finished.
calm down.
While he talks, I want everyone in the chat to do one thing for me. Apart from hitting the like button, I want you to tell me where are you tuning in from, please.
Yes.
Everyone in the chat, I want you spam where the city you are from. Just one comment, please. Where are you tuning in from? So please do that because we want to know how diverse the community is. Where are you guys tuning in from? Of course, I won't be able to read everything. I read it, I see it, but I won't be able to read, to actually read it out loud. So because it makes a big difference for us, please. While Husam finishes the intro that has been going for about 2 hours. So go ahead.
You done a 12-minute intro earlier on in the Liverpool stream. There you are.
Really?
There you are.
Because you were
Anyway,
absent. Because you were absent.
Super chats aren't auto-starring, so you need to fix that. Anyway.
They are auto-starring for me.
Okay, so I will just refresh. So Chelsea 2, Aston Villa 2 was the result of the first game. The game that we'll be discussing now. Of course, I just realized, Mo, everyone drew today.
Yes.
2-2, 1-1, 2-2.
Very good.
Literally all three results.
Good goals, though.
Wait, did Brentford and Everton draw?
No. But Newcastle smashed Sheffield.
The one game I predicted draw for is Brentford and Everton.
No, I predicted Everton to actually win, and they won.
Let me refresh. That's why I'm losing.
Yeah, look at Husam. He is gonna refresh because Husam doesn't. Allah al-Azim. But listen, people, hit the like button. This is now my intro now because he gave me, guys. He gave me the actual thing. Oh my God, he's fucking back. He's back.
Yeah, the one game I predicted the draw for.
He's back. I didn't get my moment.
Well,
like people. Anyway, listen. Actually, I wanted to discuss this Chelsea game because it was a little bit different than a lot of people.
Watch out!
A lot of people expected Aston Villa to dominate Chelsea, but they didn't. And for the people that said that Aston Villa wanted to drop deep and wanted to defend, that didn't happen. That's not true. Actually, they wanted to play from the back. They couldn't. Pochettino sat the team. And I heard a lot of people say Pochettino made only the tactical adjustments in the second half. Actually, that's wrong. It's actually wrong, by the way. Yeah, that's actually wrong because Pochettino made the tactical adjustments in the first half. This is why they dominated. This is why they created 3 clear-cut chances in the first half. 3 clear-cut chances. If Jackson wasn't a bozo, if Jackson wasn't a donkey, right, in front of the goal, it would have been 1-1. Easily, right? Easily. The problem for me is that Chelsea today were playing with 10 men because Mihailo Mudryk was playing. Literally playing with 10 men. Cole Palmer in the first half. I'm not going to hear to slack Cole Palmer. I'm not going to slack Cole Palmer. But
you don't have to flag him. You can just say he was bad today.
Just a small taste of how sometimes It's not all flowers and rainbows and greens and parks. There is pressure, there is physicality, there is someone that is not going to give you spaces. That's what happened today for Cole Palmer. So that's why when I say Cole Palmer is a talented kid, very talented footballer, very good one, a very good player, technicalities. But today he was under pressure because all eyes were on him. He played in the middle of the park. Aston Villa wouldn't give him a lot of spaces. He couldn't move away. If you guys remember the first half, he couldn't get away from the marking. He couldn't get away from the players of Aston Villa. They didn't give him spaces, and that's why in the first half I thought he was non-existent a little bit in the first half, because this is what it feels to be the guys with all the spotlights on you, Mr. Cole Palmer. Now it's a different game. Now next season is different. It's not the same, Habibi, because you'll be marked. All eyes will be on you. They will have a player assigned to you from the minute
All eyes
one.
on me.
Yeah, there will be a player assigned to you, Habibi, from the first minute. That's why it's a completely different football game, right? That's Cole Palmer. On the other hand, some of the other players that I thought that they were absolutely abysmal today, for Chelsea, for example, in terms of off the ball, Mudryk was really bad. No one else.
When you say abysmal, that's the one guy that was abysmal. No one else was
abysmal. I mean by abysmal is that the level he played at is not, with all due respect to League One, is not League One.
Wow.
Like,
wow.
Like this level that he played in today, Mihailo Mudryk, is not League One. And I'm gonna say that again. And one of the things about the penalty, for the people that sorry, about the goal, I thought it should have stood. I thought if the referee called it, I would not have blamed him. Let me just make that clear, guys. If the referee on the pitch whistled, no, hold on. Let me just explain. If the referee whistled on the pitch for a free kick, I would say fair enough. You saw the push, but Craig Paulson is right looking at it. Saw the push, saw the arm, and decided no, it's not enough contact. So
shall we start with the penalty, Mo? Shall we just get that out of the way? And
the goal.
No, the goal. Sorry. In the chat, typical fashion how we do it over here. We don't want your life stories. Type 1 if it's a penalty, 2 if it's not a penalty. Very simple.
Type 1 if it's a goal, 2 if it's not a goal.
Why do I keep saying penalty, Yahi?
I don't know why. Yahi, just wake up.
1 if it was a goal, and 2 if it wasn't a goal. I think, for me personally, I think Chelsea got robbed. And I'm going to just say this as this, and even Arsenal fans will agree with me. If Chelsea were in lighter blue, and they were from Manchester, and they had a bald manager, that goal would have stood. I don't want to say wallah, because I don't want to burn in hell because of Manchester City, but I am 99.999999999% sure had that been Manchester City, the goal gets given. I'm so sorry. I'm just saying it as it is. I'm so sorry. I'm just saying it as it is. There's no way you'll tell me that's quote unquote a clear and obvious error. That was the weakest foul I have seen. There's no way that's clear and obvious. That ain't clear and obvious. I'm sorry. Chelsea should have had that goal stand. And I think, by the way, and I love this, the fact that Madueke essentially went to go fight with the referee. I love this. This is like passion that I love.
Bullshit.
At the end of the day, no, it's true. I love that shit because, if I was in Madueke's place, I'd have punched him in the face. All these English referees think they can get away with it. Slap the shit out of him. Anyway, I think the goal should have stood 100%. And
because
for me,
he didn't call it. It should have stood because...
Okay, Mo, I'll ask you, you're a fair person who doesn't hate City. Be honest, if that was City, does the goal get given? Be real, right?
Yes, 100%.
It gets given, صح?
Yeah, 100%. That should have without in my head.
خلاص then. By definition, they're robbed.
Bro, but for Chelsea, here is the thing. I wanted to discuss with people.
Tell me.
What's next for Chelsea? I know it's a very vague question, but
like future or next?
No, next season. What's next for Chelsea? Next season. What should Chelsea do in the summer? What should Chelsea aim for? How does this team? Because I believe my genuine belief, people, is that Chelsea aren't changing the manager no matter what happens from now until the end of the season.
Yeah, I actually agree with that.
I actually think
he will manage next season too, Mo.
Huh?
You know what I really believe? I really believe Poch is going to manage Chelsea next season too, as well. By the way,
What are you talking about?
you're asking for the future, صح? Do you
No, no,
believe
no, no,
that
no, no,
Poch
no,
is?
no, no. Hold on. I'm assuming, and this is my my
I
understanding
said
and
fake
my
noon, yes.
understanding.
No, they won't.
No. My understanding of what is gonna happen is comes next season in July, no matter what happens from now until the end of the season, because of a result like today, the board are gonna be convinced that we need to keep this guy. Because of today.
Okay, then we don't disagree, Mo. I'm
So
saying
yeah,
you
I
expect
know I don't disagree with you.
August the
However,
Premier League
all
starts.
I
You
want to
expect that Pochettino will be the Chelsea manager first game? You expect that? Mo, do you
yeah,
expect that or
yes,
no? So
yes,
August Premier League starts first game,
yes,
Pochettino's
yes,
in charge, right? Yeah, it's
yes.
the same for me. I just don't think they sack him now.
Yeah, I don't think they sack him unless next season by December they're 10th or 9th or 8th or something like this. To be honest, I actually believe that next season Pochettino will be the manager of Chelsea. But what's
I agree.
next? Where do they go from here? Like what I mean by where do they go from here is are they
I'll tell you.
did they go with the same squad though? Do they keep Enzo? Do they keep Modric? Do they keep Badiashile? Do they keep Kukurea? Do they keep Reece James? Because I can go on and on and on. Nicholas Jackson. I can go on about 5, 6, 7 players that needs to be
He extended with
changed.
Germany. Guys, Poch is staying. Just give up. I'll be honest with you.
Guys,
Poch
unless
is staying.
Chelsea.
That's part of the argument. Forget whether you're Poch in or out. Me and Mo are actually being objective about Chelsea Football Club. Guys, let's be real.
And
If
I'm
they
not
didn't
gonna do
sack
what
him when
I
you were
think.
30, no, 1 second. If they didn't sack him when you were 13th or 14th, they're not going to sack him now. Let's
Yeah,
just
they
be
are.
real. Yeah, they're not just going to sack. I'll tell you this right now. This is the problem, Mo. I'm so glad you made that point about Enzo. I'll tell you why. I'm so glad you made that point. That point is such a true point about the Chelsea current project. And that's exactly why everyone in the chat, let's put Poch to the side. Forget Poch. The reason why I have been talking about Igbali and Bowley and Wayne Stanley and Stewart all along is because of these decisions that they have made. Now, a player like an Enzo, it's very difficult to sell. A player like Mudrik, it's very difficult to sell. Let's assume the Chelsea board get together and they're like, okay, we paid 100 million for Mudrik. This has clearly not worked out. How can we get rid of him? The question is, it's impossible. The answer is, it's impossible to get rid of him. Mo asked a question about Enzo. You know why it's a valid question? It's not because Enzo's a bad player or anything. Maybe the league just does not suit him. It's not an insult to Enzo. Maybe his attributes don't show if you would like most in the Premier League. That's a valid point. That's a valid thing to say. You know, not once again, we're not saying anything not logical here. We're saying everything logical. For me, there is a possibility that Mudrik and Enzo have to stay because Chelsea cannot sell. That's
You
the
know what my
thing.
problem? Can I just interject here? Do you know that
Go on.
guys and people in the chat, you don't understand this. There's a massive difference between Enzo and Modric. I'm gonna tell you why. Modric can stay next season and sit on the bench for all the season and be like a 10-minute, 20-minute player at the end of the games, right? Enzo, as a character, as a World Cup winner, as an Argentinian that played for the national team, can't be a bench player. Enzo is impossible to keep him at your club as a squad player, especially for a team like Chelsea. If he goes to Real Madrid, maybe he'll like rotate. You know what I mean? With Chouameni. You know, do you know what I mean by Husam by this? Like if Enzo goes to
I
Real
get it.
Madrid, he can play in the league, sit down in the Champions League, play the Champions League, sit down in the league. You know what I mean? Like Chouameni and these guys,
He
they do
suits La
that.
Liga more, to be honest.
But Enzo at Chelsea has to be a starter for his persona, for his profile, for his price tag, for everything. That's what people don't understand.
Yani they cannot bench you for Gallagher, but they can bench you for Chouameni.
Bravo عليك. Exactly. Tony Cruz is renewing. If Tony Cruz starts the game and you sit on the bench, you will not be upset.
You shut the hell up and you learn. That's what you
because
do.
the next game you will start. You know what I mean? But you cannot sit on the bench for Chelsea for Ogochoku. As a, even and by the way, And that is not as that is not me saying
I
that
love Mo,
Enzo
man.
is not a better play, is not better than Ogochoko or worse or whatever. That has nothing to do with football ability. You guys don't understand. There are personas, like for example, Marcus Rashford, and I'm gonna tell you this.
You cannot sit on the
Marcus,
bench for Harvey Elliott. I get it.
no. Marcus Rashford cannot go to Arsenal Football Club and be a bench player. It's impossible. He will cause trouble. It will cause distress. Do you know there are names? Enzo Fernandez is one of them. He cannot be a bench player. If he stays at Chelsea, you will need, and I'm gonna say this again, and you guys gonna hear this, and I'm gonna let Husam talk to it because this is very important.
Tell
Enzo
me.
is a special player. He has special attributes
Mhm,
that needs a
mhm,
midfield to be built around him. What I mean is that Pirlo, and I'm not saying that Enzo is the same as Pirlo. Pirlo
mhm.
was a special player. He's slow. He doesn't tackle a lot, but he was king in dictating the game and playing long balls and playing diagonal balls and distributing. You needed the Ambrosini, the Gattuso, the Seedorf around him to make
Mhm.
him work. While Enzo, maybe he's not Pirlo, but he has similar attributes a little bit, right? That means he needs to build the midfield around him. I don't think you're gonna bench Cole Palmer or change Cole Palmer to accommodate Mr. Enzo. You aren't building your midfield around him. You're building your midfield now. Palmer and Caicedo. These are the two players you build your midfield. You get another player that will make Caicedo work and Palmer work. You won't revolve the midfield around Enzo. Does that make sense? That's why Enzo
I'm with you.
might suit another team that will build the whole midfield around the guy and he will dictate the game. Pass left and right, boom, boom. You know what I mean? But at Chelsea, you have so many good talent to build around this guy because he isn't Pirlo. He isn't Zidane yet. Caicedo does so much defensive work and Cole Palmer does so much offensive work for you to have Enzo.
Who's not Perlo yet, you mean? Enzo or
What I
Caicedo?
mean is that Enzo is in Pirlo level. For
No. I
you
hear that. There is nothing
to
crazy you're
build
saying.
to build on
I thought you're referring to Caicedo as that
no no
because
no no
Caicedo is completely
Enzo
different.
is the one who does the diagonal balls, pass left and
If
right.
you want to talk about that team, Caicedo is more like Gattuso, you know?
Yes, but no, but Caicedo isn't Gattuso. That's the thing. By the way, Caicedo isn't Gattuso. Caicedo still passed the ball around. You remember, he's coming from the De Zerbi
Caicedo.
school. No, yes, something like this. My point about this is that I think it's Caicedo and Palmer are more important than Enzo for you to build around Enzo.
But here's the thing, Mo, you need to understand something. In order for Enzo to succeed, you need to build around Enzo. But Enzo cannot succeed. But Chelsea cannot succeed if you build around Enzo if you don't have perfect players in every position.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah,
So
very true.
Enzo's best role would be simply, and I could put it in the simplest terms possible, give the ball to the attackers. Football
Yeah.
101. Take the ball, give to the attackers. That's literally his. He would be the best ball carrier in the world. There was a player we had, Mo, Gene Wijnaldum. Remember Wijnaldum 18, 19, 19, 20?
Yeah.
Take the ball, be press resistant, be good on the defense, and just give the ball to
Pass
the
to the
attack.
next guy.
Pass to the next guy. Keep it stepping. Make our tempo quicker. Dictate a bit of tempo. That's it. Very simple.
Yeah, but Enzo
Nothing
is
crazy.
so slow in comparison with Gino Wijnaldum that it will work.
Yeah, but Gene Wijnaldum is more physical. My only problem with sorry, if I said ball carrier, I meant water carrier. Sorry. So my thing is as follows, bro. I'm looking at this current Chelsea situation. I think Chelsea leave this season with 3 players to build on, with 3 players to take to the next level. Caicedo, Cole Palmer, and Gusto. Now, these 3 are fit, available most of the season, and your most consistent performers. Those three are the 3 that you go to war with. The others, I'm not sure. Madueke, Mudrik. Madueke had a fantastic goal today. Madueke, Mudrik, Sterling, Jackson. I don't know. Jackson once again. Chat, yahi, honestly, like, what do you even say about this Jackson guy anymore? That it just drives me insane when people go like, based on ability, he's actually a good player, but he just doesn't score goals. Yeah, Habibi, he is striker. Yahi, where is the goals?
Yeah, I learned today something that they said on the commentary that last season he was not used as a striker at all, and And I'm like, so why are Chelsea using him as a striker now? Like the
Yeah, but that's
guy,
beside.
he said last season he wasn't used as a striker at all, which is
Bro,
I don't understand this.
I am so
I
sick
don't know
and
why
tired
I
of
defend. I don't know why I defend Jackson.
Jackson.
Wallah, I don't know.
No, but I'll tell you why. Where you're a hypocrite, and I will call you out right
I'm
now.
a hypocrite. Yeah, go ahead.
I'll tell you why. You cannot defend Jackson but attack Nunez because they're both the same shit basically.
Yeah, no, but Jackson's is a better player.
Jackson can just control the ball. That's it.
No. I believe. Okay, here, I'm gonna put it in a.
I can
I'm gonna put it in
fly.
easier. I'm gonna put it in easier. يا أخي easier.
يا
sentence.
اخي كل اللي حكيته I can fly حكيت I believe حكيت I can fly.
أنا? No, I actually think that you can use Nicholas Jackson more than you can use Darwin Núñez in a top team.
I agree with that. I have no problem with that.
That's it. That's all I'm saying.
You know I put Jackson above Nunez as well. But you know the problem is you're comparing shit to sewage.
Something like
They're both
this.
shit anyway.
Something like
صح
this.
or no?
Yeah. Guys, 600 people here. We aren't even on 200. I don't know why you guys are so reluctant.
Guys, why are you slacking on the like button? It's free, you frauds.
And just for you understand, guys, what a like button does, it helps the channel go to the next viewer. Like if
And
we
the
get to
next
200
viewer.
likes,
The next viewer.
yeah, and if you get to 200 likes, YouTube will push it to the next guy because it says interactions, and it will push it to the next guy. So you just hit the like button and then come back and chat with us. It's as simple as that, you know. And
Yeah,
also,
just close the chat box, hit the like button. That's it.
both our channels, myself and Husam, are in the description if you want to
Yes,
go and
sir.
subscribe. This is Football and Footy. Judge Mo.
And we're only 28 subscribers on this channel away from 3.7k Mo. So, you know, we've grown a lot.
Really?
Alhamdulillah, in a short period of time. Yes, sir. 3.7k, sorry.
Guys, yeah, the subscribe button is underneath as well. Yeah, so you can
Yeah,
pick up everybody
subscribe,
that is
like.
here.
Did you make it subscriber only mode?
I just did. I did.
See, you're a fraud. You always forget that button. You have to subscribe.
No.
to
I
chat
did
shit
make
mode.
it subscribers only. I did.
Yeah, good. Subscribe
Yeah.
and like to hear more. You see how guys were having objective conversations? And this is my problem with the Chelsea fans. Guys, stop just saying poch. Wallahi, are you not bored? Chelsea fans, I'll ask you a question in the chat. I see a couple of you guys in the chat. Wallahi, are you not bored? Poch out. Poch, get Poch out my club. He's going to manage your club, yeah. Stop crying. Stop crying. It's just the same shit everywhere I go. Poch out. Yeah, it's not about Poch is not the problem at Chelsea. You just need, because Mo asked the perfect question. Chelsea now should aim to get top 4 next season. I'll tell you how they can do that. How can they get top 4 next season? Complete different change of structure and ideas this summer. Sign 26 to 28-year-olds who are ready, experienced, and who have the quality. Perfect example. You may not like him, Mo, but this is what Chelsea need. You know what Chelsea need? Chelsea don't need a footballer, Mo. Chelsea need a robot. Victor Osimhen has entered the football pitch. That's all they need. Can you just put the ball in the back of the net, please? We don't want you to do anything else. Put Jackson on the left. Let Jackson do all the good footballer stuff. Put Palmer on the right. Let him do all the good footballer stuff and score his goals. And put Osimhen in the middle. Tell him score, Habibi. That alone, if you just give Osimhen to Chelsea improve by 3-4 places automatically. And I think we are yet to see what Lavia offers, but I think they need more options in midfield and possibly another centre back, to be honest with you. Possibly another centre back. Now, the left back position is interesting because I actually think Cucurella is quite good. I think Chilwell is not good, but I think Cucurella is good. I think Gusto is good. Reece James needs to be moved on. Players that need to be sold this summer, the top guy on the list is Reece James. The best ability is availability, and you're extremely unreliable. I actually want to just give the people the numerical rundown of, how many games Reece James has played in his Premier League career. When his debut season, 24. The season he won the Champions League, 32. Now, 26, 16, and 8. It's getting progressively worse season in, season out, and he's just unreliable. For me, if I was in charge at Chelsea, I would let Reece James go because he has some form of value right now that I could retain in the market because I'd rather available players who are reliable. What do you think, Mo? Would you sell Reece James this summer?
100%, 150%. Go, yeah, make him someone else's problem.
Agreed.
Sell him to Real Madrid or something, Barcelona. You know, make him someone. Barcelona want a right back. Sell him there. Make him someone else's problem. Make
You know
some
what?
money.
If they're smart, what should they do? Call Barcelona, tell them, I'll give you Reece James, give me Araujo.
Something like that. You know what I mean? Like do that. You know, like sell him, يا أخي. Sell him to Bayern Munich. They need a right back. They're playing Mazraoui. They're playing Kimmich who wants to go. They sell him to Bayern Munich.
I'm
You
with
know,
you.
make it. My point is, Chelsea. You guys always talk about, oh, this player is injured. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, he's injury prone until it comes to Reece James. Reece James is a phenomenal footballer. Amazing right back. Amazing right center back. Amazing right wing back. Amazing right back in the back four. But we're going to say this. Thomas Partey, fantastic footballer. Fantastic footballer.
Thiago
not-
Alcantara.
It's not available. He's
Never
just
available.
not there. He's just a name on the squad on football.
You know, if we go based on ability, I
SofaScore,
can make the
you go
argument
to-
that Thiago is the best midfielder in the whole league. No exaggeration.
Like, you go to Chelsea website, Reece James is there. He's a fantastic name to have on your website, on your squad. The guy
your
doesn't play
website.
football. Thiago Alcantara,
You're
when
such an
Liverpool-
asshole, Mo. I said on the website, but not on the pitch, you know?
bro. You go to Liverpool fans are like, but we have Thiago, but we have Yeah, you don't have to. Thiago's a name on the website, on FootMob. You know, go to SofaScore, go Liverpool squad, Thiago Alcantara.
Thiago
Go to
Alcantara, yeah?
you know, go to Chelsea, Reece James. But we have to be honest with ourselves. Like, خلاص, he's a fantastic footballer. He isn't available. He has to
Yeah,
go. He has to
never
move
available.
on.
Never
It's like
available.
you guys, Chelsea fans, banter Arsenal every day. Party, he's never available. Availability is the best ability. Availability. And then when it comes to Reece James, they say, but he's a very good right back.
But,
خلاص.
pass back.
خلاص, let him go. Don't sell him to someone in the league. Make him someone else's
Yeah.
problem. Make him someone else's problem.
Reece James is like perfect Juventus type player, you know?
Something
Sell
like
him
that.
to
You know
Juve.
what? Sell him to Juventus. Get like 40 million or something. The problem with you guys, Chelsea fans, you guys think that you're going to sell Reece James for like 80 million.
It's
Bro,
not gonna happen. No one's gonna pay 80. No.
40 million, and you would be like, Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. We made some money. Before, it's too late to make any money.
I agree.
Before, it's too late to make any money. I've seen this movie plenty of times. I'm gonna tell you guys a player. No, don't worry about the stories. Most stories is kind of weird, but
Go
there's a
ahead.
player in Inter, and I
Yeah.
promise you, it's called Stefano Sensi. First season under Antonio Conte, we bought the guy, 30 million. Listen, 30 million.
Which year was this?
This was 219, 220 when we won the first season.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
Huh?
going way back.
No. Antonio Conte coached it. We bought Barella, we bought Stefano Sensi. Stefano Sensi played. We played Barcelona at their ground. He absolutely destroyed them. People said this is the new Iniesta, to the point that Barcelona inquired about his price in January right away. They're like, okay, we want this guy. I'm talking 2020. We signed him on a 4-year contract. 220. Until this moment, he played 12 games for Inter off the bench. He's going on a free at the end of the season. He was a fantastic footballer, and I kept doing the Chelsea. We loaned him out once. He came back, got injured. We loaned him out again, came back. He's going on a free 5 years later. I know why you're laughing, you asshole.
No, I'm laughing at the story because you have to let Reece James go. You're right. Carry on, Mo. I'm letting you talk,
خلاص,
bro.
I'm done.
I'm not saying anything. Carry on.
خلاص, I'm done.
Where's
done.
he going on free?
He's going on a free at the end of the season because we didn't sell him. We couldn't sell him. He kept getting injured. I don't know. Like Reece James, his contract runs in 2027. Nobody is gonna buy him.
Oh, surgery, Reece James. Oh, it's so scary. Look at me. I'm shivering.
Post surgery, Reece James will play
Bring me the blanket, Mo. I'm
7
shivering.
games. 7 games. Reece James is amazing. Reece James.
He has look at his stat line. 8 games, 0 goals, 1 assist, 1 yellow card, 1 red card. That's his Premier League stat line right there.
Fantastic season by Reece James.
Oh,
Absolutely
Reece James
brilliant.
Surgery will be there. Bro, come on, Reece James 8. It doesn't belong in a conversation for the last 4 or 5 years now. Come on.
Yeah, it's absolutely
He
ridiculous.
has to be moved on. He has to be moved on.
Yeah,
But look,
yeah.
today
Let's
proves
go to
that.
Man United because we haven't spoken about. Oh my God, shut up, Ziad.
Yeah,
See you
today
tomorrow.
proves that. Before we go to Man United, let's do super chats first. بعدين Man United, بعدين super chats, because these ones are all related to Chelsea.
Okay, these ones are already. Can you see them now?
That's what today proves, that genuinely no agenda. Pochettino really isn't the problem at Chelsea, and I think going forward, if they keep him and they give him some experienced players to work with, this Chelsea team could cook. Because there's something that you said earlier on in the match reaction, which I think is very true. City and Arsenal both went to Aston Villa, lost. Today, Chelsea played Aston Villa off the park. I even think you could even argue Chelsea were even better slightly in the first half. So for me, yeah, that's the thing. Oh, you don't have to listen to a Trent fan, because Trent is available all the time. He's injured like what, maybe for like a month maximum. He's available all the time. His assist line is crazy. His goal line is crazy. He scores free kicks. He's the best defensive right back in the league as well. So yeah. Anyway, go on.
Yeah,
Read this.
yeah. Andrew, thank you for supporting the channel, Andrew. Mo, I seen Taylor video. He stopped the game and told the goalie to go down. Why we need to find out why 85-minute Gakpo should have scored goal. Husam, I'm gonna.
Here's the thing, Andrew. I'll tell you about that. That I've seen the replay of it, and I'm not angry because there is nothing for us to fight for. That's the reality, Andrew. However, if there was something for us to fight for, I'd be seething right now. But the reality is, we should have won the game. We genuinely should have we should have won the game. So, yeah.
Hamza Shampoo is saying club to flop, Salah to Falah. Told you, Husam.
Allah.
To Falah. Allah.
Listen, here's the
Salah to
thing.
Muhammad Falah is crazy. If
No,
you
no,
guys
no.
don't know what
Salah will
Falah
never be a
is,
Salah. Salah will always be looked at as one of the best players in Premier League history. That's just the
Salah
reality.
is
Guy's
Falah.
unbelievable.
That's
And I would never sell him. I'd never sell him.
Salah is Falah. Salah should have left, guys.
Don't start again.
Papa Beard is saying, but I love the dial-up days. Big up, Mon Osam. Oh my God.
Big up, shout out to you all the way from Indonesia. Good luck to you in the under 23 Asian Cup as well. Garuda, Indonesia.
Mordol Mudrik did. Bro, Mudrik didn't only do corner flag. He did corner flag challenge.
You know, if you go back to my watch along and just go to the minute that happened, I stopped the watch along and I just kept laughing for 3 minutes straight. The guy cut in, got past his defender, looked at the goalkeeper and shot it at the corner. How do you shoot at the corner? Yeah. How do you shoot at the corner? Honestly,
Mugiwara saying at this point they are just taking the piss with VAR. It feels like a social experiment all the time. Big up you, big up. Hope you two are well. Alhamdulillah, we are well. Mugiwara. VAR. The problem is it keeps changing every year now, which is crazy for me. It's absolutely nuts.
What are they changing next year? Aren't they doing the new offside thing? Which
the offside thing is fantastic, actually. The semi-automated offside is fantastic because it cuts the time and it just cuts the, you know, that there is not someone that draws a thick line versus a thin line. We live rent-free on who? Sam's head in preparatory.
Let me tell you, this is actually one of the best super chats if you understand the reference. You know, when I showed my phone and I was like, I'm watching Shark Tank this week. Husam's head in perpetuity. Perpetuity is basically when you get money from someone forever. Fraud.
Is Enzo like Cruz?
No.
Can be. Yes, can be. Yes.
No.
Same style of play. Yes.
No, but even Cruz, even when he first broke in as a youngster, bro, he didn't look out of place next to Schweinsteiger, next to Ozil.
No, he didn't. But now, you're talking about now, yes. Hamza Shampoo, I don't know what happened. I have no idea. I promise.
Yeah, big up for the super chat.
Big up for the super chat, but I really, but I really don't know. Seriously, I have no idea. Manchester United. Husam, I spoke.
Like the video first, guys, before we move on to the United section. There's how many people is here?
15 minutes.
625 people here, you bunch of frauds. Hit the like button. Let's get to 300 likes at least. ASAP. Let's get to 300 likes right here, right now. Make sure you guys are sharing the video.
Before I do that, I want to address something.
What?
Someone mentioned in a comment on the video before that I insult my viewers. in a comment on the video before that I said freeloaders. I don't address freeloaders. When I mean freeloaders, I mean when someone comes in, put in a comment and insult me. That's a freeloader, right? And also, if someone's asking for you to hit that like button, I'm sitting here. We're doing the videos together. This is my 5th stream and I still have a stream after this, right? 6 streams a day, guys. So when I ask you to hit that like button, at least it's an appreciation of the work ethics. It's me sitting on this chair. Number one, I've been awake since 5:30, 6 in the morning, right? 6 in the morning, watching the games, going on the football terrace, going on MHF, watching the other games. So for basically, I've been working for 12 hours. So for you to say that I'm calling a freeloader when I'm like, just hit that like button at least. At least appreciate what I'm doing. At least, to be honest.
I bet I know who you're talking about. You're talking about a guy. His name's probably Maximus. It's that guy or someone else. He's an Arsenal fan. This guy will just comment negativity everywhere. But listen, big up to you guys. Make sure you guys are liking. Make sure you guys are subscribing. Freeloaders is never an insult. It's just
I don't
nothing.
know why
nothing
freeloaders is an insult, to be honest.
Freeloaders is not an insult, bro. We've done streams where we haven't gotten super chats at all, and it's fine. Like, we continue smiling, keep the same energy, just like and subscribe, innit? Speaking of keeping the same energy, Manchester United. What the hell, Mo? Yeah, you know what it is? They just suck, bro. Like,
bro, it's not that only suck, bro. It's painful to be a Man United fan now. It's painful.
It's so funny watching in the terrace go like.
I need a minute. I'll be back.
It's so funny, guys. Earlier on, I was watching Mo on the football terrace, and the guy was like, "The world doesn't owe you anything. Just you, Man United fans, really believe that the whole world owes you something. The world doesn't owe you anything. No one owes you anything. Stop acting like everyone in the world should just take a step back and thank Manchester United for existing." He went into Man United. Just because you were big 10 years ago under Alex Ferguson does not mean that you are big now forever. Stop having the mentality that you're the same club you were 10 years ago. You're crap, you're irrelevant, you're finished. Mo went on a Man United rant, and I loved every bit of it. And to be fair to Mo, he does think that Liverpool are the biggest club in England, and walaikum salam. And he's right, because Liverpool are the biggest club in England, but Manchester United, bro. Like, what can you even say about Manchester United that hasn't been said already? Is anyone in the chat even Ten Hag in on a real level? Like, no trolling. We welcome all different opinions here. Is anyone here actually Ten Hag in? Is anyone here pro Ten Hag in the chat? Is anyone here like, yay, I think Ten Hag is so good and incredible and amazing? Does anyone actually believe that? Because earlier on they were having that conversation. Have some shame you support Arsenal, TKA. You fraud. Look, all the non-United fans are Ten Hag in. Guys, I'm talking to United fans, you frauds. I am, but it's probably because I'm a Liverpool fan. Sky supports Liverpool. Ibi supports Arsenal. As a Liverpool fan, I'm Ten Hag in. There you are. Liverpool fan is Ten Hag in as well. There you are. It's so funny. Every time I ask the Ten Hag question, all the rivals are Ten Hag. I just think the guy is just... You know what I dislike? I'll tell you what I dislike about managers. I dislike managers that abandon all their morals and principles when it's not working. The thing that was the first red flag for me on Ten Hag, genuinely on a real, is when he came in, lost 2 games, and then after that said F playing attacking football, F the attacking brand of football, F all of that stuff, and I'm just going to park the bus, basically. And I think for Man United to have long-term success, they need a manager to come in, even if you're going to have bad results or etc., establish a specific exact style of play that makes your life easier after that. I'll tell you what I mean. Had Erik Ten Hag came in and established an offensive philosophy from the start, but they finished 5th or 6th instead of 4th because a couple of results didn't go their way, it would have been better for him in the long run, because then players come in and it's an easier transition and there's already an established style of play and all that stuff. But when you just go defensive, all the way out defensive, and you just abandon everything, bro, let's be real. we've all watched Ajax play football before. The Ajax style of football is definitely not defensive. You could say a lot of things about it. You could say it's the infamous 4-3. You could say there's an element of total football. You could say there's an element of pressing. There's a lot. But what you cannot say about it is that it's defensive. It's definitely not defensive. Ten Hag abandoned every single one of his principles and just went to the defend, park the bus style of football. And this is actually the reason of his downfall to begin with. And I think this is the issue with the managers like Ten Hag, who just have no balls, no courage to just stick by their principles and what they actually believe from a football level. And this for me is the issue. And I look at the Man United game against Burnley, and I've already told the story earlier on, but I say it now for the people who actually didn't listen to the story. Here's the thing. When I look at Man United, a lot of people always claim that the table doesn't lie. The table does lie, and the perfect example is Man United. Because the table is not just a liar, it's a pathological liar when it comes to Manchester United. There is no one in the whole world can convince me that Man United deserve to be 6th. I'm sorry. There is no one in the whole world, regardless whether you like Poch or not, that can watch Chelsea and watch Man United and go like, oh yeah, Chelsea deserve to be worse than Man United. Chelsea themselves play better football, better everything than Man United, but they just don't have the quality or experienced players. I look at this Man United side under Ten Hag and they're just hopeless, and they've been living off of certain moments like a Garnacho, goal of the season contender, or a Scott McTominay winner, or a Maguire winner, big up Jamie, or any of that stuff. But when you look at Manchester United in terms of just football justice, just from a football justice perspective, today I was outside, I got a notification, Manchester United won, Burnley nil. I was like, oh my God, here we go again. Manchester United have just scored a goal against Burnley. Oh, here we go again. I am so tired of these jammy, dodgy bastards. Because you know what I had to do? Everyone knows it was my dad's birthday today. So before I went out, I just watched the first half of the game. And then after that, I went out. In the first half, Burnley. Did you guys watch the game? Burnley in the first half dominated the crap out of Manchester United. They dominated them in their own backyard, bro. They had the ball, they had the chances, they had everything. And then Man United score. And as soon as I got the notification, I was like, oh my God. These jammy, dodgy bastards have done it once again. They've done it once again. But then I get a notification later and it's 1-1. And I'm like, football justice has prevailed. Because Burnley did not deserve to lose that game, and I don't care what anyone else says. So, yeah, that's what I'll say. For me, football justice prevailed today, and every time a team comes up against Man United, for God knows what reason, including my team, they forget how to score goals. I don't know what it is. I don't know what reason it is, but we just forget how to score goals. And I say we because everyone that plays against Manchester United is my ally.
Yeah, like listen, I was watching the game today. Tactically out-tacticked. Physically not great. Right?
Out-physicked.
Out-physicked. Seriously. Physically they were out-physicked.
Out-physicked.
Athletically they're really like not playing well. Anthony scored a goal. Do you know how I felt after Anthony scored the goal? Wallahi al-Azim, I was watching
You
the game.
felt the world ending.
Wallahi, guys in the chat, this is how I felt. Wallahi, I felt like there's no justice in this world, and I felt this. I felt like
Sinking feeling,
it is
basically.
very shameless from Anthony the way he. Like, do these people look in the mirror, Manchester United fans, and think, or Manchester United players, and think we need to, we
Where
deserve,
is my shame?
we deserve the win? Like, it didn't make
Oh,
any sense to me, bro. Like, someone like I know that he scored the goal and everything, and he's crying, and I'm like, you really are so shameless. If I were Anthony, I would put my head into shame onto the ground. And his celebration is like he has had an amazing game and he missed 50,000 chances, and at the end, Allah rewarded him for his amazing performance with a goal. And I'm like, do you look at yourself and think I played well, I deserve a win? Ya akhi, haram. And I felt bad for the Burnley players. And I'm gonna say something I didn't say on the football terrace, and I didn't say in the first stream. Manchester United are in a place when Burnley at Old Trafford score
There
the
you are.
equalizer, and instead of celebrating, run to get the ball from the net. Guys, hear this out again. We are in an era where at Old Trafford, who Burnley, who are getting relegated, scored an equalizer at Old Trafford, and they didn't celebrate. The guy that scored and the rest of the team ran to get the ball from the net to go restart. I want to go back in time when I was younger, again, when I was younger, and imagine any team around the world, again, any team, and I'm
I didn't mute you. Wallah, I didn't.
muted. Any team around in the world, guys. Imagine this is the year 2005. Imagine this is the year 98 or 99 or 2006. And a team at Old Trafford, after being 1-0 behind, let me finish and don't make me laugh. Turn off your
I'm
camera.
not saying anything. Yeah, here, huh? I'm not saying anything. Go ahead.
Team at Old Trafford. The year is 2005, 2006. Imagine a team equalize at Old Trafford and run to get the ball from the net to restart. If you ask any Man United fan in 2005, 2008, 2011, 12, that there will be a day that at Old Trafford, a team that is relegated equalize at Old Trafford and run to get the ball to restart the game, you'd be laughing at me. You'd say, it will never happen. It will never happen. They will tell you it will never happen. But what I saw today is the status of Manchester United. The status of Manchester United. You're taking it from my story to laughing. Guys, once upon a time,
I have some shame, man. By the way, this is
and
the
I have some
moment.
shame.
This is the moment that Mo was talking about. Speaking of shame, look at this guy.
Bro is holding. You guys know, if the young people don't know what it is, this is Sonic. It used to be a game back in the days, and they made a movie
Yeah,
out of it.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, yeah. There used to be a Sonic. In 2005, I
You
was
know what it
20
is, by
years
the
old.
way? Now, jokes aside, what Mo said is true. If I told you 10 years ago, when we were watching Ferguson win his last league title, that a relegation team would come to Old Trafford, get the ball from the back of the net after they equalized at the end, none of you would believe me.
In the 87th minute, you will never believe me. You
None
will
of you would.
never believe me. You will
Never.
say, Mo, you're smoking.
Yeah, you will never believe me. But the fact that it happened today shows the levels. Man United have fallen off a massive cliff. And to be honest, they only have themselves to blame. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, they only have themselves to blame because of
Yeah,
the structural mistakes and everything.
yeah, 100%. This is something that people don't talk about enough. That Man United, and they think the problem is a lot of them think that they're gonna be back,
The world owes them something, you know?
and they're gonna be bad because we sell a lot of jerseys. We sell a lot. By the way, we sell a lot of kits in China. A lot of kids in America buy Manchester United jerseys. We'll be back, bro. Shut up, bro. Shut up. Like, to be honest with you, shut up, people. Like, it's absolutely horrific. Like, I don't know what to say.
I'll be honest with you, Man United now are irrelevant and they're walking into irrelevancy step by step by step, and they just don't realize it. And I know this firsthand as a Liverpool fan. Irrelevance is always around the corner. People just don't know that. Ask the Arsenal fans, they know about irrelevance. Irrelevance is right around the corner. That's just the sad reality of football, you guys. You know, if they keep making these wrong decisions, yo, it's going to be a long day. And if you think that Graham Potter is going to fix this mess right here, ask the Chelsea fans. They'll tell you. He doesn't fix shit.
Anyway, so yeah, listen, people. This is Manchester United in a nutshell. This is Manchester United who are abysmal and atrocious and terrible. And to be honest with you, the more I see Man United like this, the more I like it. I
Same.
actually like it. I like it. You know why? I like it because some of their fan base are deluded. They're really deluded. But anyway, do a couple of super chats because I need to go and start my other stream. Mordol is saying, we're just total shit. Needs 3 to 5 years to challenge at the top again. Here we go, Mordol.
No, this is a United fan, not a Liverpool.
Yeah, I know. It's not going to be 3 years, Mordol.
No, I think 3 years is fair, Mo. 3 is fair.
No.
3 is
You will
fair.
see.
Come on.
You will see. You'll see. You'll see.
No, if they make right decisions for 3 years, then yes.
They might. They might. But I don't think it's going to be that. TKA is saying, big up more, Husam. Like and subscribe, people. Anyway, this, guys, will take you now to another stream. See, that entertainment never stops. It never stops. Like this will take you to Footy Judgment. We'll have a full panel to argue with each other. Ahmed, Rack, Jamie, Ahmed, Chelsea, Andrew, Winter Surfer. It's going to be a whole... And it's going to be Salah, because I know what is going to happen between Rack and Jamie. It's going to be Salah talk. And Ahmed is going to shit on Salah. I know that for a fact. But anyway, guys, I'm going to let Husam finish this, and I'm going to go start the other one. So you just finish it. I'm going to go start. So
we'll finish it. I thought we're finished. By the way, guys, I'll tell you guys our plans for tomorrow, since Mo wants to go start his stream. Big up to you guys. Stick on the stream because it will take you to Footy Judge Mo. So, as he said, the entertainment never stops. The plans are as follows for today and tomorrow. Now we're going to redirect to Footy Judge Mo. Tomorrow, we've got the North London Derby watch-along, the Manchester City Forest watch-along as well. And then after that, we have MHF, after we go on the football terrace. And then there's Footy Judge Mo going live. And then after that, there is El Ahwa at 10 or 10:30 tomorrow. We still haven't decided. So there's content all the way through. If you guys are if you guys are bored and you guys need entertainment throughout the day, watch-alongs, reactions, MHF, Ahwa, Footy Judge Mo, This is Football, all content all the way throughout. So make sure you guys are hitting the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing to MHF right now. How many subscribers are we on? We are on 3,696 subscribers in such a short period of time. I love it, guys. We're 5 subscribers literally away from 3,700 subscribers. So we appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, sharing. And it says only if all the correct structural decisions. No, I agree with this. This is a fact. I will never deny this, because here's the thing. I'm not saying there is no way back. The way back is via making correct decisions. That's just the ultimate reality when it comes to this whole situation. Anyway, big up to all of you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us on yet another stream. Hit the like button and subscribe, and we will see you guys back, inshallah. Actually, no, not we'll see you guys back. Stay on the stream. It'll take you to Footy Judge Mo. Tomorrow, this is football, football terrace, MHF, Footy Judge Mo, Ahwa. All the way out content. So, yeah. Like, subscribe to both our channels. They're in the description as well. I'll see you guys tomorrow, inshallah.